Hello, mathematicians. Welcome to our study session for the Math Derby vocabulary for second grade. In this video, we're going to go over all of the terms and definitions for the vocabulary that could be in our district's Math Derby. Let's get started. The first word is foot. A foot is a unit of length equal to 12 inches. And here we see a ruler that is 1 foot long because a foot is a unit of length equal to 12 inches. Next, we have a ruler. A ruler is a measuring tool that measures in inches and centimeters that is also equal to 12 inches, or 1 foot. And we see the inches on top, centimeters on the bottom. There's our ruler. It's a measuring tool that measures inches and centimeters that is also equal to 12 inches or 1 foot. Next, we have a yardstick. A yardstick is a measuring tool that shows and equals 3 feet. So this would be 3 rulers long. A measuring tool that shows and equals 3 feet is a yardstick. Next, we have a meter, which looks similar to a yardstick, but it's not the same. So 100 centimeters is equal to a meter. Centi means 100. So a meter is 100 centimeters is equal to a meter. Next, we have a quadrilateral. That's a 4-sided polygon. So here we see a square, a rectangle, a rhombus, a trapezoid. Those are all a 4-sided polygon, and they are all quadrilaterals. Next, we have a cylinder. A cylinder is a 3-dimensional shape with 2 flat surfaces and a curved outer surface. So think about a can that's got a flat top, flat bottom, and curved around the side. That is a cylinder. 3-dimensional shape with 2 flat surfaces and a curved outer surface. Next, we have a sphere, and that is a 3-dimensional shape with no vertices, no edges, or faces. It's like a ball. So a sphere, 3-dimensional shape with no vertices, edges, or faces. Next, we have a whole. So 3/3, 2/2, 4/4 would all equal 1 whole. We see 4/4 here. All 4 pieces are filled in green, which means the whole thing is filled in. So 1 whole would be 3/3, 2/2, 4/4 would equal 1 whole. Next, we have an angle. When 2 sides of a shape meet, like right here, they form an angle. So when 2 sides of a shape meet, they form an angle. Next, we have vertices. The corner points of a 3-dimensional shape are the vertices. So all these little places are vertices, the corner points of 3-dimensional shape. Next, we have the edge. That's formed where 2 faces of a 3-dimensional shape meet. So across these, those are the edges. Where these 2 faces meet, this is an edge. It's formed where 2 faces of a 3-dimensional shape meet. Next, we have tally marks. Tally marks are marks that are used to record data. So if I was counting, I would have counted 6 items. I could have used 6 tally marks. They're marks that are used to record data. Tally marks. Next, we have decimal point. A decimal point is a symbol used to separate dollars and cents. So here we have $6.75. We have that decimal point here, which separates the dollars and cents. Difference is the answer when subtracting 2 numbers. So 6 minus 4 equals 2. 2 is the answer. That is the difference. The answer when subtracting 2 numbers. Next is regroup. That's to trade or borrow in subtraction. Sometimes you might need more ones, so you would borrow a 10 and turn it into 10 ones. That's regrouping. So regroup means to trade or borrow in subtraction. Next is a product. That is a result of multiplying numbers. So 6 times 4 equals 24. That's the answer, which is also the product, the result of multiplying numbers. Next, we have sum, which is the solution or answer to an addition problem. 3 times 4 equals 7. 7 is the sum, the solution or answer to an addition problem. Add-ins are the numbers in an addition problem. So still with 3 plus 4 equals 7. 3 and 4 are add-ins. Those are the numbers in an addition problem. A survey is a collection of data from answers to a question. So if you had a list of questions, what is your favorite pet? What is your favorite food? The answers you get would be a survey. It's a collection of data from answers to a question. Speaking of data, data is information collected on a chart. So what sport is your favorite? We found out that 6 people said soccer. So that would be our data. Data is information collected on a chart. AM is a name given to a time between midnight and noon. So 8:10 a.m. in the morning, that would be AM, a name given to the time between midnight and noon. PM is a name given to time between 12 noon and midnight. So 11:30 p.m., you should be in bed because it's PM, a name given to time between 12 noon and midnight. Noon is 12 o'clock in the daytime, is referred to what time of day? It's noon. Midnight, 12 o'clock at night, is referred to what time of day? What time of night? Midnight. Quarter past is 15 minutes after the hour, is also called quarter past. So 12:15, that would be 15 minutes after the hour. It is called quarter past. Compare numbers. When you use less than, greater than, and equal to, they're all used to compare numbers. Here we see 14 is greater than 11. We compare numbers. Less than, greater than, and equal to are used to compare numbers. Next we have a dollar. 100 cents equals $1. A dime. 10 cents equals a dime. Our last word is 100, 100. There are 10 tens in 100. There are 10 tens in 100. That's our last word for our possible Math Derby vocabulary. We wish you the absolutely best and hope you represent your school well. Good luck.